Curricular Landscape for the 21st Century. Curriculum for the 21st Century, Teaching and Learning. Emerging curricula for the 21st century learners. It should provide appropriate knowledge, skills, understanding, and capabilities to face the future with confidence, local, national, global. It should be based on a strong evidence drawn from research-driven. It should be a product of highly consultative, collaborative development process, co-development. It is a curriculum that supports excellence and equity for all learners, multicultural. It is accessible and ready for schools, teachers, parents, and the broader community. Sustainable.
Curriculum Blueprint for the 21st Century. DepEd's vision. DepEd is globally recognized for the development of functionality, literate, and God-loving Filipinos who help attain the national goals of social justice, unity, freedom, and prosperity. DepEd's mission: provide quality basic education that is equitably accessible to all and lay the foundation and lifelong learning and self-actualization needed for responsible and productive citizenship at the local, national, and global levels. Overall goal: holistically develop Filipino with 21st century skills.
Desired outcomes: possess a healthy mind and body, has solid moral and spiritual grounding, has essential knowledge and skills for lifelong learning and self-actualization, engages in critical thinking and creative problem solving, contributes to the development of a progressive, just, and humane society, is proud to be a Filipino, appreciates the beauty of the world around him or her, and cares for the environment for a sustainable future.
Learning areas: languages, math, science, humanities and arts, technology and livelihood education, inclusion of co-curricular activities and community involvement program.
The learner. Learning activities are arranged to help all learners meet the curriculum and achieve well. What? Learning activities are selected to promote the aims of the curriculum and to maximize learners' progress. When? Time is allocated according to learning need.
Where? Learning takes place in a range of contexts and settings. Who? A range of people are involved in providing learning experience. How? Methods and approaches fit the needs of learners and the ways in which they learn.
Franz&Jp.
The global classroom. The comparison between the 21st century classroom and 21st century classroom. For 20th century classroom, teacher-centered, fragmented curriculum, learners working in isolation, memorizing facts. For 21st century classroom, learner-centered integrated curriculum, learners working together, understanding facts. 20th century classroom, time-based. 21st century classroom, outcome-based. 28th century classroom, focus on memorization of discrete facts. 21st century classroom, focus on what students know, can do, and are like after all the details are forgotten. 20th century classroom, lesson focus on lower level of Bloom's taxonomy, knowledge, comprehension, and application. 21st century classroom, learning is designed on upper levels of Bloom's taxonomy, analysis, evaluation, and synthesis, considers multiple intelligences and emotional quotient. 20th century classroom, textbook-driven. 21st century classroom, active learning. 20th century classroom, learners work in isolation classroom within 4 walls. 21st century classroom, learners work collaboratively with classmates and others around the world, borderless and global. 20th century classroom, teacher-centered. Teacher is the dispenser of information. 21st century classroom. Student-centered. Teacher is the facilitator, coach, guide at the side. Terms of discipline. Fragmented curriculum. Students and teachers mutually respect each other. Integrated and interdisciplinary. Low expectation. High expectations to succeed. Teacher is the sole judge. Self, peer, and other assessment. Curriculum is irrelevant to learners. Curriculum is connected to students' interests, experiences, talents, and the real world. Pencil and paper is the primary vehicle of learning and assessment. Performance, products, and multiple forms of media are used for learning and assessment. Diversity of learners is ignored. Curriculum addresses learners' diversity.